Hello everyone and welcome. Today we are going to be preparing for an upcoming Disney trip. Now because the weather will be fluctuating, I have decided to bring along for this trip a light jacket and a heavier jacket. The temperatures will be fluctuating around 70 and 50 degrees during our time down there. Now most of the time when I am getting ready to go out on a trip, I usually like to have a set of clothing out to have as my designated travel clothing. They can vary depending on the location that we go to, but most of the time I have them all laid out prior to our departure time so I can easily get ready without having to root through anything or find anything last minute. In this case, since we are not going directly to the Walt Disney World Resort and are making a day trip somewhere else beforehand, these are going to be my travel clothing for the trip. The theme park that we are planning on visiting during our short time there is Hollywood Studios. And this is the shirt that I have decided to bring along on this adventure. When the time has come to end the evening and fall asleep to then begin another fantastic day, these are the pajama bottoms that I have decided to bring along on this adventure. Now when it comes to traversing through the theme parks, I usually like to bring a string backpack along with me for easy access to a few items that we may need during our time in the theme parks. And I'd like to share some of the items that I have in the string bag with you right now. So first off, I always like to bring an umbrella. You really never know when it's going to rain in Florida. So this is one of the mainstays that I always have in any of the string bags that I bring to the Walt Disney World Resort on our trips. The next thing that I bring along on these Walt Disney World trips is a camcorder, so I can bring awesome videos to you during our time down there. Now, if you want to have a very nice vacation at the Walt Disney World Resort, being healthy is very key. And one of the things to keep health in check as I venture through a trip to Walt Disney World is inside of my string bag I always carry some hand sanitizer because you never know when you may need it. Finally, one of the main things that I have in my string bag for a visit to the Walt Disney World Resort is a bottle of water or some beverage of some sort to keep me hydrated throughout our time inside of the theme. And now it is time to gather up all of the items and get them ready to go for our upcoming Walt Disney World trip. And now, aside from the toiletries and other smaller items, it is time to put the remaining pieces of clothing into the suitcase. And now it is time to lay out the clothing that I am going to utilize for the travel day. Now that the items are picked and the bags are packed, I hope you enjoyed this getting ready for a trip to Walt Disney World video. If you did, hit that like button. And if you want to go a step further and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss future videos from this upcoming trip, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you do not miss any of the awesome content coming. And some that are already out now, like this one. And with all that now said, have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.